Welcome to Blender Blast! What if I told you that you can take any regular video and turn it into a fully animated 3D motion capture? That's exactly what we're doing today, using QuickMagic AI in Blender. And the best part? You can try it for free. Start by navigating to the QuickMagic AI web interface. Here, you'll find options for various 3D animation exports, such as for Mixamo. Ensure you're on the main QuickMagic homepage to access the features, and scroll through the page to understand its capabilities. Before uploading, review your source video to ensure it has clear motion capture. The quality of your input directly impacts the animation results, so focus on smooth, unobstructed movements for optimal motion extraction. Now, navigate to the Upload section to add your chosen video file. Simply drag and drop your video to start the upload process. After uploading, review the video to select the specific animation segment you want to convert. Use the trim handles to isolate the precise motion. This ensures only relevant actions are processed for animation. Now, let's configure the output settings for your 3D animation. Scroll through the available output format options. Each format is designed for different applications, so consider the specific requirements of your target 3D environment. We'll prepare the animation for a common standard like Mixamo. Click Next to open the Motion Generation Configuration window. Here, you can learn about the animation base model and its purpose. Understanding this helps align the animation with your character. Close the information window and move to Function Selection. Customize the function selection to include specific body parts. Set the initial pose for your animated character's starting position. A T-pose is generally best for seamless rigging in 3D software. Select a physical optimization version for smoother, more realistic motion. If you'd like to try QuickMagic yourself, the link is in the description. It's not sponsored, but if you join, I do earn a small commission. For free users, you'll receive 70 V coins, which gives you 70 seconds of motion capture for free. The only limitation is that you won't be able to use the Physics Optimization v2.0 feature. Finalize your settings, then generate your animation. It will be ready in your My Projects folder. Now, we'll begin by downloading that custom 3D character from QuickMagic. After downloading, open Blender to import your new model. Start by selecting and deleting the default objects in the scene to provide a clean workspace. Ensure automatic bone orientation is enabled for correct rigging. Now that your character is imported, adjust the viewport to see it clearly. Play the animation to preview the character's movements. To ensure the full animation loop, extend the end frame to the correct value. Now, open the HumGen tab to generate a new human model. Choose a human preset and click Generate New Human. Switch your viewport shading to Rendered mode for a realistic preview. Open the World properties to set an environment texture as your background. For higher quality renders, switch the render engine to Cycles. Next, navigate to the HumGen Process tab to prepare your model for export. Expand the output settings to configure how your model will be exported. Select an output folder to store your model's textures and files. Set the output format to FBX and give your file a descriptive name. Finally, click Process to export your newly generated character. After processing, locate your exported character files. Re-import the processed FBX file back into your Blender scene. Ensure automatic bone orientation is selected before importing. And set its origin to geometry. Now, let's prepare a 3D model for animation by isolating key components. Begin by navigating around your model to get a full view of its structure. Next, open your web browser and navigate to Mixamo.com. On Mixamo, click Upload Character to begin the rigging process. Select your character file, usually an FBX or OBJ, and click Open. Mixamo will process your model, preparing it for automatic rigging. Once processed, click Next to proceed to the auto rigger. Carefully place the markers on your model's chin, wrists, and other joints. Accurate placement is crucial for natural animation movements. Once all markers are positioned, click Next to initiate auto rigging. Mixamo will now analyze your model and apply the skeletal rig. This automated process takes a few moments to complete, so please be patient. After successful rigging, click Next to preview your animated model. This confirms the rigging was successful and ready for use. You can now choose from a library of animations for your model. Select an animation, then click the Download button. Choose FBX as the format and ensure With Skin is selected for textures. Once downloaded, prepare to import your rigged character back into your software. Navigate to your downloaded T-Pose FBX file and open it. Confirm the import to bring your fully rigged model into the scene. Now, you can select both the armature and body mesh of your new character. Your model is now ready for custom animations or further scene integration. Finally, let's refine the materials. Next, select the various body components to prepare them for material adjustments. Switch to pose mode and set the model back to its original rest position. Next, attempt to apply the armature modifier under the modifier properties. If an error occurs due to shape keys, delete all shape keys from the specials menu. This resolves conflicts that prevent the armature modifier from being applied correctly. With shape keys removed, apply the current pose as the new rest pose. Now, add a new armature modifier and link it to your armature object. This re-establishes the connection between your mesh and the rigging system. Toggle the In Front option in Object Properties to adjust armature visibility. Then, link the animation data from the previous armature to the new one. Play and scrub through the timeline to verify that the animation transferred correctly. This confirms all existing animations are now working with the updated rig. Now, hide the armature to get a clear view of the animated character. Your character is now fully prepared for rendering or further animation.